This episode is brought to you by Columbia Sportswear. It's snowing again, and that wind chill is killer. But you're not worried about that because you shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection. It's warmth perfected with tiny gold dots that reflect your body heat inside and protect you from the cold outside. No snow or chilly temps can stop you now. Go out anyway. Shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection now at Columbia.com/infinity.
The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? I kind of like the high five, but if you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. At ChumbaCasino.com, choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses. So don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Previously on Roll Britannia, one of the pieces of eight was a lantern.
Howdy. We can drop you off anywhere you need.
We've been tasked to go and find an item in Chalkwell.
You know about the lantern?
What do you know about this lantern?
Changes what people know. The mayor says they're causing problems, and it's just no good. They were here first. We've got to get rid of them.
Who's been raiding you?
The Dragonborn.
The mayor's office is this way, lads.
Jeff, you do know that the mayor's office is going to be closed.
That doesn't stop us normally.
As you're going through all of these bits and pieces, you hear the sounds of screams. There's a sort of soft glowing white light. Fog comes pouring into this office. So when you wake up in the morning, the scratching post?
My head hurts.
No memory at all.
We can go to this mayor's office and try and find this mayor, and we can get this lantern.
Gathering of tabaxi.
Are we waiting for someone?
The mayor, obviously. People of Chalkwell. We will either help them to live peaceful or leave them peaceful.
He's been saying that for ages, hasn't
The
he?
troubles only started last week.
Where are these bloody lizard people?
Through the mountain pass.
Mr. Mayor, we can do this job for you.
I will give you 3 days. Fernando!
Lead the way.
We can use this river to get where we're going.
Keth, stay low. I'm going to pretend I've just been carried downstream. I'll be right behind you.
I got you back.
Help!
Is anybody there?
There's no reply.
Milo, where are you now? Is anybody out here?
Let's sort this out. You wake up. Welcome to our home.
We're not here to harm you.
I don't know anything about a lantern, do you?
Their leader has it.
The mayor?
You've never been into Chalkwell at all?
No. How are your memories?
It's hard to tell.
This is a local herb. Breathe deeply. See visions of sneaking into the mayor's office. Creatures attacking you. And you being dragged back to your rooms. All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action.
Action 69.
Way 69. 69.
69, we're the crowd.
Has Tom got heartburn or he's just eating?
A piece of pizza.
Okay,
chewing.
Lovely.
They've
Derek's
got the
go-to
munchies.
thing is chewing next to the thing.
So last time we played,
wants to hear that.
You had snuck into a village and been immediately captured.
I got a good few shoutings in.
Yeah.
pretty much
And
just
tied to some rocks and interviewed by a...
Biscarn? Is that his name?
Yes. Bizcarn, yeah.
Biscarn.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
And he was asking you all sorts of questions. You asked him all sorts of questions, which is interesting. It's an interesting tactic for being interviewed, ask more questions.
Yeah.
I like it.
Almost insult their religion.
You did almost insult their entire religion, which was fairly bold.
Yeah.
And then eventually they trusted you enough to untie you but not return your possessions.
Fair.
And then they gave you drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which unlocked some memories
But they're pretty good in my book, actually. They gave me some drugs.
Did these drugs unlock any additional memories out of curiosity? Or do we need more powerful drugs?
You need more powerful drugs for that.
Get therapy.
Bigger, badder weed.
As soon as you bring it up, Jeff, can you roll a Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you son of a one. Natural one.
A classic Jeff move.
Unless he's talking about it. Yeah.
Oh, Jeff. Yeah. So,
You can go over there.
while everyone is having a wild ride and remembering all these memories that got modified and changed, and you have all of that experience, but you also get a warm feeling in your pants.
Front or back?
Back.
What a weird arc.
Yeah, unless someone shit themselves. Thank you for jumping on that grenade.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I think I might have pulled the pin myself.
It does sort of feel that way, yeah.
Ooh, tasty grenade.
Okay. And so, yeah, you while away the night with your new Dragonborn friends.
Mm-hmm. Can I just say to Bizkhan, I need to... it's so beautiful out here. I just want to sort of take a few moments, and I have like my own ritual thing that I've been trying to get into, and I just don't want to offend your great Cond, because you seem to really love this Cond guy, and I don't know if you're going to be angry if I do anything like my own ritual to my own god that might offend you. I don't know if that's the situation here.
He says, will you be mining into his body and soul?
Not the soul. I just want to drag my finger through the dirt, though.
That's absolutely fine.
Excellent. So, is the moon out?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Take a few moments.
That's Jeff.
The moon's
off.
Yeah, a big pasty pale moon just above the water.
Just about by the river.
Just washing it.
I'm bending over cleaning my trousers, you just see the moon.
He's found a bidet.
And just draw out.
Is that what his name was?
Maliki.
Yeah.
Symbols. And
Okay.
take those moments.
Yes, you may.
Whilst I'm on the come down from these drugs.
Where's Bill?
Bill is up your sleeve still.
Whew.
Where's
okay.
Where's Colchester?
He was a watch, so he was with all your stuff.
Oh.
Cass was there.
Who's Casper?
Who?
Couldn't get hold of him, could they?
Who?
I love the idea that Jeff's saying that whilst washing his ass in a river.
Could get hold of
Casper. Could get hold of
Right in there.
They think they're so smart, but they couldn't catch Casper.
Yeah. So then just rest it up.
So we're just we're just hanging out with Bizkhan, aren't we?
Yeah. What's one of these hats is different from all the rest? Was it just built from different stuff, or does that have any significance in your culture?
That is the Holy Temple.
Ah, okay.
What happens? The one with wings?
No, the one that's called
the other,
moss
the mossy one.
Grass and stuff. Oh, okay. I won't go near it because
That is grateful, thank you.
Yeah, it's your place.
Yes.
But it's lovely village. Lovely, really terrible.
What have you
whistle.
done with the place?
Really terrible whistle. Love what you've done with the place.
And just spit a bit.
Yes, hands on hips.
So earlier, Bizkhan, I couldn't help but overhear. Put some trousers on. It's sorry.
Why are you so
Wind
wet?
that back in.
They're drying. Yeah, I slipped the wet trousers back on. I heard you mentioning that you're going to send off for the cats, or you're warning your friends that the cats were coming.
Yes.
Have you sent off like a party to attack them, or are you going to defend? Because maybe we have help reinforce the area.
Our defenses.
With the cats, yeah. Yeah?
We have defenses.
Oh, you have defenses? I thought you said differences, sorry. You have have your defenses, okay. And you don't need any assistance at all?
I just wish they would see the truth of what is around them.
I think we're all on the same page there.
They have been shown lies.
How long have they been shown lies? As long as you've been alive?
Since that leader of theirs installed himself.
How long ago are we talking? We
Just had an idea.
Yeah, could you reckon we could get like 2 or 3
ideas,
ounces?
One.
How easy would it be to just get a load of that stuff that you gave us last night or earlier, and sort of disseminate it in a big cloud of smoke, and then maybe they would all remember?
That is a very good idea.
2 or 3 ounces.
They're coming this way anyway, so we might as well make the most of a big group of them, and then they'll be on our side.
This is interesting.
That is a good idea.
Saves a lot of bloodshed for both.
Well, it might cause a fair bit of bloodshed.
You can just maybe spring out of nowhere and blow it in their faces or something, and then they might.
Or do they have to smoke it?
How does it work?
Is it just the vapor, or is it?
The smoke has properties that our healers understand to know that it reveals the truth in the brains.
How are we going to get them to see the light?
Well, the problem is that they've already seen the light.
Well, you know what I mean.
I think we need to give this substance, not give it to them, but administer it.
Bonfire?
Big bonfire.
Big bonfire in the middle of town?
Not in the middle of town.
Get everyone How will we ensure that the smoke blows in the right direction?
I have an ability.
I had a windy dog once.
Well, I've got a bit of a control link with a god of wind. Feed it to the dog and then a big fire extinguisher.
Just to I'll check in with James, but it's only at sea that Umberlee's blessing works, right? To control the wind.
It says once per day I can control the wind, direction, speed, shape, etc. for a 2-mile range, but when I'm in the sea and ocean I get advantage.
And you can't be lost.
And I can't be lost. So I still can control the wind.
Okay, cool.
No matter where I am. I've got a bit of a friend who's very powerful, called Umberlee.
Much like your
Cond, yeah. And
Umberlee is a dragon?
No, but very, very powerful.
She can be sometimes.
Yeah. She huffs and puffs quite a lot, and she'll let me control certain skills because we made a bit of a deal when I was younger.
Yes.
And so I can control the wind. So we can ensure that the wind will go in the right direction.
Yes.
We just need the drugs.
We just need the stuff, man. Come on, have you got the stuff?
And then we can just blast it across the town.
Yeah.
No need for anybody to die. They see the light. But they don't. You know what I mean? Stop being self-facetious.
Yes.
And then we can
on the off chance that any of us do get caught up in this light again.
Yes.
How is it if it sees us or if we see it? How
we just
do you
have
know
to
how it
smoke a
works?
bifter, mate.
We'll just be blazed the entire rest of this next arc and the journey, and then it'll be fine.
Does the
I
light
can
have to touch
arrange
us,
for
or-
a small Becky to take with you.
A personal baggie.
Yeah, and how much is that going to cost us? Like 10 gold, 20 gold?
It's for personal use only.
And also administering to an entire town. That's the other thing.
Yeah, we need personal baggie, but also like dealer baggie.
Small crits. Yes.
We need weight, serious weight. We're trying to move here.
Wait. We don't have to do it.
Wait.
We don't have to do it in the jungle. We can go back to Chalkwell.
Yeah.
Set a fire in the middle of
That's
Chalkwell.
what we're talking about. We just need.
No, I thought they were going to let them come to us.
Oh fuck
No, no, they've got a mount. They've got like a lantern there, so we need to take the. We can't take the lantern to the mountain, so we've got to take the mountain to the lantern.
No, but I was thinking if we
I don't know what you call the lantern.
If we got the people to come to us in the jungle, then they can't be re-brainwashed in the middle of the town whilst we're trying to.
Yeah, but if we're
head to town with army.
administering this anti-brainwashing thing whilst the brainwashing is happening, it might just cancel it out. and stop it being able to happen again. And then we've got the whole town rather than just the numpties that they send to try and kill these nice folk.
And if we go into the... alternately, there is a way of getting them out here without going, just come into the woods with us. We could, disguise it as some sort of like, we need some search parties.
Do you think the mayor's going to go for getting the entire town, though?
Not the entire town.
So we need to get the entire town. Yeah, but we need to get the entire town because they're all under the influence. Let's just take the solution to the problem.
And do it there. Yeah, big bonfire. I mean, that's what makes the most sense.
All we need is the drugs. Will you please give us some goddamn large amounts of drugs? That's all we want.
I need them.
I don't want to say need, but I need more drugs from you, stranger. Kind guy I've met in a jungle. Give me more drugs.
When I was trespassing in his house.
You were nice enough to share that bifter with us. Could we have now large quantities to share with our friends for free? Think of it as a promotional campaign.
The first shitload is free.
The first bonfire's free.
That's to get you hooked.
Let's get the whole town hooked in one go, though. It's just economy of scale.
I did just want to ask, sort of...
We've broken him.
He's had some.
Just hit me in waves.
James has had some of this magical herb he's created.
Is that a bonfire behind his DM?
Yeah. Put that pipe down, for Christ's sake. We're trying to record.
Ridiculous.
You didn't plan for this.
I have no idea anymore. Oh dear.
Come on, it's only Friday evening.
Shut up.
Okay.
Sorry, what were you saying?
We were just trying to buy drugs off this jungle, man.
I don't want to buy them. Just give them to us. What plant do they grow off? Can we go and find them ourselves?
I'll pick your own. Do
they need to be dried?
Yes, they do, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We won't do that.
He says,
that hut that's the special secret temple. Just got loads of UV lamps in it.
Lined with foil, yeah.
That's why they buried it underground.
If I came out as Krampus, it would snow everywhere in town except for that hut.
Just melting off the roof because it's so hot.
Right. No. He says,
so, I like this plan. It is smart and resolves so many of our issues. It relies heavily on the townsfolk to be good people. But I'm thinking that with the right information, at least some of them will be voices of reason. So,
we just have to get enough of them to take over.
Make it the majority.
Today is late. It's dark. It is very late. It's not time for loading goods and traveling. So, I will invite you to be our guests and stay for tonight.
Excellent. Thank you.
Sounds fantastic. Thank you.
And in the morning, you shall be prepared with all the goods. But I warn you this. If you betray us, we are a people who do not forget.
Oh, you're elephants, are you?
Yes. You have seen such things.
We know one. Well, we used to know one, and now we know another one. We won't talk about the first one, but the second one's pretty cool.
Doesn't like fish, though.
No.
Please.
Picky.
Thank you.
Eat, drink, smoke to your heart's content. But rest well, for tomorrow you must travel. And you must take with you the tools you need to save us from this peril.
That's very generous of you.
Yeah,
thank you.
really, and I'm just going to do like an awkward half bow because that's the kind of thing that you do to rulers since we met the Queen. And just like, thank you for allowing us into your home.
Do you need medical assistance?
Derek, stop that. Stop it, Derek.
I'm most graciously honoured, sir.
This is strange.
He just
needs
needs another smoke. Don't worry.
Come.
He'll be fine.
Inside, we must eat and drink and
Sounds pretty
relax.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Follow him in.
You spend the night doing that, I guess. And
I feel tomorrow is day 3.
Day 2.
Day 2.
Tomorrow is day 2.
Yeah.
And it takes us a whole day.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be dark by the time you return.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But no one else will have set off in theory.
Yep, in theory.
That from what he's told us.
Okay. We're in this hut.
Over the course of the night, I just want to make conversation. Basically, I just want to find out if they know when the mayor took over, like how long he's been there.
Yeah, they tell you that the mayor's been there for probably close to a year now.
Right. And then if they witnessed the town getting taken over, was it by the force of Imperial Guard?
So the town was established by Imperials
Right.
in the
Because they bought up all the land.
yeah, they
Okay.
acquired the land.
Yes, sorry. Yeah, of course.
And the townsfolk have just since been there. They moved in to farm the land, and then they started mining, and the mining industry grew bigger and bigger, and then the weather changed, and the farming industry
Completely
died out.
Do they have any kind of recollection to when, like, obviously the weather changed? Which do they have any recollection to sort of the time frame that the weather changed, or did it seem like an abnormal? Was it quite quick, or
No, it just sort of gradually
changed? And equally,
You're
they
telling me
said that
the
they've
climate around here changed? The climate
Gradually.
here changed and everything warmed up in this part of the globe?
gradually
Inside
it seems.
1 year.
No,
not in a year.
No. The mayor's only been there for a year.
for a year.
So if the mayor's only been there a year, through the conversation, would we be able to ask things like, if he's been there a year, was the memory problem that this amazing plant helps us deal with, has that been going on since the mayor got there specifically?
he has said that already.
It wasn't happening beforehand? No. Okay, so it's literally just since the mayor.
Him, since he took over.
Yeah.
Okay. Just in conversation with you guys, basically what we need to do is kind of stage a coup. Yeah. So once the bonfire stuff is lit and people's memories are coming back, we need to like take care of the mayor
Oh yeah.
ourselves. Yeah, I'll come with you and we can do that. Or me and Keth. Depending on who's more.
I know
Once it gets the kit
exactly
back.
what I'm going to do.
Oh,
I have a plan.
What are you going to do?
I'm terrified.
yeah.
What is
I just
what is
need to get to the mayor.
Okay, tell us the plan so we can help you.
Yeah, we want to help you.
We can all be
If
the
we
same
can
plan.
get to the mayor, I'll go invisible. There is a spell.
And
So
stab
I can
him.
pick the spell up.
Just fucking stab him in
Where's
the
the
face.
spell? If somebody can damage him before,
Dibs. could do
then I can cast a spell. I'm not going to say the spell out loud
Sure.
because ears are listening.
Because God is always.
It's almost like it's a podcast, and people need to be able to hear it.
Hopefully people ears are listening.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what he's trying to do here.
You know.
And I do a thing. What do you do? I win.
Yeah, I will win, and hopefully.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said that.
what you're doing.
I wouldn't have said
No, I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing because you'll think of a way between now and then to sort of undo it.
I can guarantee I'll think of a way to undo it in a moment.
Yeah,
true.
probably. I don't want
So,
to give you that lead time.
so we need to damage him, and then you're going to cast a spell.
Yeah, which will damage him much further. Although I would assume that he will be many hit pointed up.
I don't. It doesn't seem like it to me.
I don't know. He's
just a guy.
Yeah,
Could
it depends if his
He
power.
could be anybody.
Depends what his power does.
He could be anybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Keth.
I'm picking up what you put down. Yes.
Yeah.
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 Anybody.
Yeah.
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 Okay, right.
Okay.
The next morning, if we're happy with that.
Yeah.
We wake up.
That's our plan then.
Cool. You wake up and go about some morning routines, and there's a sort of more sedate sort of mood around the camp. It's not sort of a party night. It's the morning after.
Are they all
People are going
pleased
about
with this?
getting on with their business. There's people going out to fish and things like that.
Does everybody look really groggy?
There's a bit of a groggy look about things, yeah.
Really.
But you can also see quite a lot of activity. over by one of the huts where you can see that a donkey is being loaded with goods.
Lovely. Can I just insight check this donkey and see?
Yeah, you know what? You can personality check this donkey.
Yeah, please. That's a natural 18 plus my insight of 3, so 21. Is this donkey a cunt?
Yeah, it looks like it.
From the sea bomb.
That last one deserves it.
He looks like it, yeah.
Oh. I'm not going near that thing. I'll walk alongside or like behind or whatever.
Behind? That's bold.
Yeah.
I'll walk a ways behind, out of range of its legs.
They'll kick your bollocks off. Clean off.
Just
into
straight
the
up.
trees. Never to see it again.
Like one at a time, or
Just ricocheting off the trunks.
You want it to be all at once. You don't want
you don't want them
it's
coming
gonna
back
happen.
for a second kick.
You want the whole coin purse off in one clean.
One clean hoof.
Happened to a friend of mine.
Right.
Okay.
So,
So we're loading up with.
no one's going to ask about that then.
Well, he said it happened to a friend of his, so that means
So you've seen my
definitely
box, they're on.
Okay.
not lately.
Right. So, after a little while, the loading up of said arsehole donkey is
Loading up of his arsehole because we got to smuggle those drugs.
it's going to get through customs. It's got
He's a drug mule.
I'm glad you got that.
Of course. Oh.
They're pushing drugs into a donkey.
Yes. You are making this donkey airtight.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I thought they were.
No, they are.
Oh, they are.
It's just
Do we get all of our
proper
stuff back?
spherical donkey at this point.
Oh, it's like a barrel.
Just roll it down the
But
mountain.
his little hoofs just barely touching the ground.
We could set fire to its tail, roll it down the mountain, and it's become its own bomb. It'll deal with itself when it gets to the end into
How
town.
will donkeys burn?
I don't know, it's got a fuse. It'll figure it out when it gets there. It's his
No, that's
bomb.
called a tail, I think.
Tail is a fuse.
Have you ever lit one?
To be
fair, it could be. You don't know that.
I haven't.
There we go.
We'll do it after this.
Okay, we'll go.
Go and get a donkey.
Donkey just out there, we'll get it.
We're not really
Right.
going to.
No.
You're a donkey and you're
Um,
behind, you're worried.
And
We've already got you at this point.
Bizcan comes up to you and he says, "So, are you ready?"
We still need our
We need our things.
We can have our things, please.
These things will be brought to you momentarily.
God damn it.
Do you have a plan?
We do.
We do.
Good.
As much as we usually do.
Yeah.
As much as
I mean, we've discussed it amongst ourselves, which is more than we normally would for a plan.
That sounds worry. But what
With
I
the
will
best you
say
got.
to you is this. Whilst we trust that you will do as you say, we will need to know if the plan has worked. So, just know, on your journey there, some of our people will be watching.
Okay.
They will see and report back. If all goes to plan, I hope to see you again. If it does not, then maybe we will meet again in the next life.
Hopefully the next time we meet, I'll be able to keep my shoes.
That is not necessarily up to us. Here are your belongings. And
Excellent.
a couple of Dragonborns are coming out with big old sacks full of your things.
Oh, a sack.
Mine's like tiny little pack.
Yeah, it was more of a purse.
Yeah. My rings and bracelets, my brooches, and that's it. Amulet. There
they
you
just
go.
carry yours out in their palms.
Here you go. Take your shit.
They upend them on the ground.
Yeah.
Is there one Dragonborn carrying casket like,
Dragging it. It's leaving a trench.
be careful!
He's a dragonborn.
How you are carrying such things? Are you restocking yourselves?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just going to count everything back in, make sure everything's
Yeah,
there.
me
Cool.
too.
You do that, and
Well, they've oiled it.
are you once you're all set? Are you gonna set off?
Yeah, I'm going to do
Yeah.
another horribly awkward curtsy.
Oh, Derek.
Please seek medical assistance for this.
Are you farting?
Yes, my lord.
Just as we're heading off, then just turn back to the whole town, the Dragonborn, anyone's there, and in Draconic just sort of say, thank you for your understanding and being so reasonable. We're sorry that this keeps happening, and we really hope that us doing this for you can finally bring a bit more peace and you can go about living your lives again. Thanks for your hospitality and the drugs. Yeah, hopefully we won't see you soon, but if we do, it'll be under nicer circumstances.
And the Dragonborn just sort of look at you and just sort of acknowledge you and then get about their business.
Sound, yeah.
Cool. We head off. You're heading back into the jungle and up to the mountains.
Could we swing by and pick up?
He's probably fucked up by now.
Fernando.
Yeah.
We'll just go back the way that we came that way.
We came via a river, so...
Yeah, but we'll follow the river back round.
Okay. Yeah, just follow.
Pick up
Walk along the edge
just
of
in case.
the river.
I don't want to leave him just out in the wilderness by himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know? Just, if he's not there, he's not there, but...
No, I'm... Yeah.
You know?
Just checking you definitely thought this all the way through.
We've got guys watching us as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
You're 100%... You can do what you want to do. I just want to check that you definitely want to do that.
Wait.
It's going to take up too much time. Let's just go.
Okay, let's just go. Fuck Fernando. I never liked him anyway.
Yeah.
Mayor told us to leave him.
Yeah, but the mayor's the bad guy.
It's up to you. You do what you want to do. I just want you to be definite with me what you're planning to do.
We're leaving Fernando behind.
Let's just head back to the town, shall we? Fernando, it seems like he's got enough experience to take care of himself.
He'll go back.
If not, he's not going to say anything about it, is he?
That's true, yeah. Can't tell anybody. That's a very good point.
Can't tell anyone we abandoned him in the jungle.
Yeah.
The thing is we
answer
know
their
our way
questions,
home. We're
but-
paying attention.
We've got more important things to do.
Yeah, do we know our way back, though?
You can roll a survival check.
Mr. Ranger, would you like to do that?
Sure.
To find your way back to the path.
Let's see what modifiers.
16.
18.
I'm hoping the ranger's going to get better. Yeah.
What's that?
I don't know,
That's
you
a
read
10.
it.
Which one did you roll this one here?
Yep.
That's a 10. That's what
I rolled
12.
highest. Oh, no.
You rolled
dear.
the worst.
Not my favourite terrain.
Mine's a
If I'm
sofa,
a favourite
so
terrain,
I'm
I
not
can't be
either.
lost.
At all. 15?
I rolled the best then.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
An 18.
Okay, so the Milo,
We know not for why.
was the only one paying attention to the way you came
Close to the
and
ground.
manages to guide you
Yeah.
back to the path. And you make your way back through the mountains, and you spend a long time coaxing this donkey through the mountain passes. It's a very heavy donkey now. Little donkey. And eventually, you come through a sort of opening in the mountainside, and you see sprawling beneath you. You see Chalkwell in all its townshipness.
See, I told you it was this way.
Wait, it's that time already? The moment with the dungeon master? Well, I'd best get on with it then. Pedro! Get that kettle on. It is so good to have you aboard again, and I'm absolutely delighted that you've decided to join us in the maritime mayhem that is a Roll Britannia. Without your valiant efforts, with your mop of unswerving support, we'd have slipped over on our backsides on the urine-soaked floor in the bogs of podcast obscurity. So from all of us here in the Roll Britannia crew, thank you so much for being here. It's shout-out scroll time. Pedro! This is your pot. Come on. Good, you've decided to join us. Oh, Pedro, what's with all the sand? Oh, you've made a right mess of my desk, yes. You were making sand castles. Oh, of course you were. Well, Pedro, from my view out of this porthole here, I can see that you've made a total burk and built yourself a sandcastle below the tide line. Yeah. No, you can't save it.
Just give me that scroll and just then go do what you like. Shoo, bird, shoo. Stupid bird. This week's shout out goes to Drew at Duskull at Dawn, who sent us a Twitter message. Thank you for getting in touch, Drew, and we hope that you've been getting stuck into the adventure. Now, if you want to shout out just like Drew, then it really couldn't be simpler to do. All you have to do is track us down on social media. It doesn't matter where you search either. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Mastodon, TikTok even. We're on all of them. And, well, we have a very active Discord server as well, where loads of like-minded people just like you are chatting all things D&D and Roll Britannia. However, a simple like on a post just won't cut through. We need you to be creative. If you want one of these sought-after shout-outs, so comment on a post, ask us a question, or even send us a photo of a picture of you that you've drawn of, I don't know, something. Maybe you've drawn your favourite crewmate, or you bought a piece of merch and you want to show it off. We don't care, just as long as you get involved. Wait, what's that on the horizon? It looks like some ships. It's a fleet of sponsorships.
Today, we discuss Miro. Listen, when it comes to running client workshops, the dream, of course, is to get those creative juices flowing, right? But typically what ends up happening is thousands of hours get wasted because of poorly facilitated meetings. So I have Maya with me today. She's a consultant who runs Fortune 100 workshops, from leadership training to team building, and she has the insider tip on what makes things work. Maya?
Thank you, Jason. I've been doing this a long time. My number one tip is to bring everyone into that visual collaboration platform. So personally, I use Miro, and it's completely changed how I interact with the room. You have to give people a way to feel like they're in the room even when they're not. That's something you can do easily in Miro. Otherwise, they've seen the same slides and format 1,000 times.
Falling asleep, eyes glazing over, yawns, all that.
Exactly. When people follow me on the Miro board, everyone is literally going on a journey with me. We're adding thoughts, we're reacting, and we're voting for the best ideas. It's great.
Connective magic. I like it. That's MIRO.com.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Tired of ads crashing your comedy podcast party? Good news. Ad-free listening on Amazon Music is included with your Prime membership. Just head to amazon.com/ad-free comedy to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads.
Enjoy thousands of Acast shows ad-free for Prime subscribers. Some shows may have ads.
Hey there, adventurers. Are you on the quest for a perfect dice set? Or perhaps a handcrafted dice box that's as unique as your character? Well, look no further than Tabletop Dominion. Based in the UK, Tabletop Dominion is your one-stop shop for all things tabletop gaming, offering a wide range of high-quality polyhedral dice and artisan gaming accessories. From sharp-edged resin and liquid core dice sets to handcrafted dice boxes made from exotic woods, Tabletop Dominion has everything you need to elevate your gaming experience. And here's the best part. Now you can use promo code ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order. So join us and the Dominion today and embark on your next adventure with Tabletop Dominion by your side. Visit tabletopdominion.com with promo code ROLLBRIT and get 10% off your order. That's ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order at tabletopdominion.com. Tabletop Dominion. Let the games begin.
So if you're really enjoying the show and you fancy doing something really, really nice for us, why not give us a lovely 5-star review? Whichever way you choose to listen to our seafaring silliness that is, well, the world of Roll Britannia, whether it's Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Good Pods, even wherever, there will be somewhere very nearby that's very easily accessible that you can leave a lovely 5-star review, and it helps more lovely people just like you to discover the show. And, well, we'd really, really appreciate it, of course. One last thing, double check that you've smashed that subscribe button, and then you won't miss out on the latest episode releases, and we won't have to slather you in shark bait and shove you over the side. Right, that's quite enough for this week. I am going to amuse myself by watching Pedro try to hold back the power of the waves, and you need to get back into the story. So, go on, get back in there. Go!
See, I told you it was this way.
All right.
Fine. Stop bloody banging on about it. You know what? I preferred Fernando because at least he shut the fuck up.
Just walked off. Follow him, don't follow him.
Didn't get all gabby about it.
What time of day is it now?
It is very late evening. Not quite nighttime, but it's very nearly.
The second day.
Yeah.
They lock the gates at night.
They do.
Before we head in with all of this stuff, obviously, I know we want to set a bonfire. Are we just going to go and start a fire in the middle of the town, or are we going to try and sort of say, hey, look, we've returned? Because they're probably going to ask us questions about what happened when we were there, and now we're returning with goods.
We should start the fire as we were explaining.
We should, because if there's going to be
a gathering,
a town meeting, a gathering with most of the people there.
Unless the only other thought I did have was your invisibility. You're pretty good with that, as am I. So maybe we could turn this donkey and its goods invisible with one of us, and that way 3 of you are returning. Unfortunately, we lost one, and the other one has a chance to set up a fire.
How long does your invisibility last?
I can make it last for a day if I wanted to.
That's pretty good.
And that would include anyone else who is under my concentration, which could include a donkey, I believe. I reckon I could get a donkey and a big bag of drugs on board.
A drug mule?
Yeah. Get my drug mule to disappear.
What I was thinking is if we call a meeting in the middle of the street, whether if it be nighttime or daytime, I think they'll come out. I think they'll already come out, regardless of the time of day, to see what the hell why are we back? You know,
make a big enough noise, yeah, maybe.
Then the only concern is the lamp going to go off at night whilst we're doing this?
Thing, yeah.
But equally, it could probably go off in the day.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing that ever said that it was specific about going off at night. It just seemed
that's when they do it. Yeah.
Well, we don't. The thing is that we don't even know that was when they do it. Normally, we just know that on that one occasion from our memories, it happened at night. It could be that
we say all of this as we're walking back to the
town. We're still walking towards your place. Good, just stopped. Stay here. Let's have this discussion. Then we'll move. Having that as we're having that conversation, just sort of saying, it could have been that lantern hasn't gone off from what we perceive as years, and it happened to go off then, or it could be that they're now resetting their brains or people's memories because we succeeded in Cracktown, and so they're having to revert back to a different tactic.
Let's stay outside.
Wait for
daylight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tiny hut.
Big bag of drugs. Cool. Come on, Muley.
Let's hotbox that hut.
Okay. So you do that. You all have a night in the tiny hut.
The morning when it disappears, it just.
I assume that you just all get a Domino's pizza or something.
Some cold pizza slices from Drafts. Do we?
Could have had fish, Keth. I have no fish left.
I'd like to keep watch for a little bit, just to see if there are any lights emanating from the town, for example, behind the walls.
Yeah, I mean, just the usual sort of town lights. Nothing spectacular.
Like we saw in our
no sounds of screaming.
No.
Okay.
Cool. So the morning arrives.
The gates open.
The gates are opened, and the bustling township begins to bustle.
Sure.
And you leave your tiny hut, and you head into town.
I'm being invisible with the donkey.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, okay.
I'll
do that.
And as you head into town, you see there's a big crowd gathered around the well. And there's a figure speaking to the crowd. Are you approaching? What are we doing?
Oh, I was listening.
No, it's fine.
I'm going to be hanging. I'm going to stay a little bit behind the 3 of them with the donkey, just in case of any noise of donkeys.
Okay,
would sound weird from them.
All right.
Sure.
Cool.
I'm going to just approach the crowd.
As you approach the crowd, you
sidle up.
You sidle forwards.
Sidle sideways. Sidle backwards a little bit, and then decide to go in the direction of the crowd.
Yeah, cool. You do that, and as you approach, you recognize the figure that is talking to the crowd very animatedly. The figure is talking about the Dragonborn, and how dangerous they are, and how savagely they attacked you, and how he was the only survivor.
This is going to be awkward.
It's Fernando, isn't it?
He can talk.
It's not Fernando.
What? Could have been there. He's just bullshitting everyone.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
He's just making up shit. We recognise him.
You recognise him. You definitely recognise him.
Roll to see who he is?
Oh, yeah. Roll to see who he is.
Oh, my God. If it's Jacob, my heart's going to be broken.
No, because he didn't
17.
say, oh, they
17,
attacked
yeah.
me.
How far away are we?
Oh, you're approaching the crowd, you know.
Perception.
We're near, but we're not
21.
Like, we can see in the distance.
21 for perception.
21, yeah.
22 for perception.
22, yeah.
11 rolled poorly.
Oh, cool. It's Keth.
What?
Yep. Keth, you're up there.
What?
And you're there as well.
God, I do look handsome. No. Look at his. Look at his pecs.
I'm just putting that game together in my head. Okay, cool.
Chaps.
Yes.
That's not me.
How do we know?
Okay. That's Keth. Oh, you're here. Yeah.
Yes.
You're also.
Oi, you!
And in Keth's voice, you hear.
Why
Sorry.
is there two of you?
What's this about all of us being dead and savagely attacked? Because
Imposters! Quick, grab them!
No.
Guns out.
Guns out. Bertha up.
Hey, can I get something from Bob?
Fuck it, yeah, why not?
Sure, what do you want?
Choppy bang, please.
Choppy bag.
Just dig around in there a few times.
Yeah, why don't you just rummage?
just get
Have a good
everything out.
rummage.
Out comes Choppy bag.
Oh, thank you. You might want another good rummage.
I dropped a bag of rice in there.
Yeah. There's some peanuts in there, maybe. Come on.
Just
Need to actually get something out of it for it
Keth
to
on the
work.
stage, is it wearing Keth's clothes as well?
He looks just like Keth.
Does it have his weapons?
He looks just like Keth.
Okay.
What do you think? What else can I give to you? Sure. Tell you what.
Give me that jar of dirt.
Here's your jar of dirt. Damn.
Fuck's sake.
What else do you want?
Put it back in. Get it back out again.
Okay, here you go. Here it is.
Try again.
Fucking Bob. Bob's such a dick.
Here it is.
Fuck's sake. Just put it back in and leave it there.
Bob, you dick.
Wait. No, put my hands to my head and go. Just try one more time. Quick.
Popped up.
Oh my God.
Oh, here it is.
Fuck's
With a
sake.
surprise.
Just put it back in.
Oh my God.
Here it is.
Sorry, I forget all about it. Is it you? Yes, it's you.
Oh, that made me laugh.
It never happens what you want.
Such a dick. Tom's face was happy to then looked at it and then instant fear in his eyes. I can't wait to hear what this is. Go on.
Keth hands you back the cylinder. And then there's nothing happens, but then you suddenly hear a bzzz.
Alright, yes.
Keth, put it back in the bag.
I don't want to put my hand back in there.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. I can imagine Bob just sort of the opening of Bob is just a huge maw and then an enormous swarm of bees.
A swarm of 85 bees.
85
That is
bees.
definitely
a swarm.
Yeah.
85 bees bursts out of Bob. Yes.
The crowd scatters.
Yeah.
Roll. I mean,
What happens here?
roll to not be stung. Run away.
I'm
So
gonna do that.
what's that then?
I don't even know.
Roll to.
Roll your D30.
Ooh.
Well, we're standing right next to him as well.
Do you have that, by the way, James?
That must have looked ridiculous. Hold back.
I don't right now, but bear with me.
Okay, you got
I will acquire it.
I have them all for just in case.
That's fine.
I know.
Yeah.
I got a 20.
25.
But it's like
23.
a natural... Do I need to roll this? I've stayed back out of the way.
No, you'll be alright.
Sick. They can smell you. Bees have extra sense of smell. I hear.
All I hear is buzzing and bees.
They don't talk to me. Not that lucky.
Can I get on the Stone of Far speech?
Yes?
Yeah. Might be a problem. I don't know if you've seen, but there's 2 Keths.
I'm only like 5 foot behind you.
I don't know
If you're only 5 foot behind you, then you probably should roll now.
Yeah, I was.
You're invisible.
Yeah, I've got a clue where you are.
Right.
You knew I was following
Sorry,
you.
who rolled above 20?
All of us.
We all did.
Yeah.
All of you rolled above 20. Good God, you ran away.
We booked it.
You absolutely, definitely managed to go, shit, and ran away. Meanwhile, the crowd are going, fuck! And other Keth goes, bollocks!
After that, Keth.
Yeah. Can I shoot him?
Just
Yes.
don't get close
Slow him
together.
down.
Yes.
Sure.
Go for it.
Okay, roll to hit, I guess.
This is where the face starts moving nicely. Alright, roll to hit.
Alright, I'm just gonna...
With Bertha 2. So I imagine Keth come out of where the bees...
If you're sticking around...
Well, we booked him.
Okay.
I've got a massive... I've
got a massive gun.
massive range.
Big old
Okay.
What does that say? Okay. That's not very good. 13... 25, does that hit?
Wow, okay. Bear with me. Let me just triple check something. Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so I'm shooting to wound.
Okay, shoot to wound as
Yeah.
opposed to shoot to
kill.
Okay.
Okay, that is 10 points of damage.
10
Piercing.
roll points. Yep.
And then 4 fire.
Excellent.
To his left knee. Knee.
No. But
okay, it's right knee.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I'll take leg at this point.
Okay. Yeah. So you do that.
One shot rings out.
Yes.
From the hilltop.
Well, from the town, but yes.
From the third story of a book depository.
Yes.
Okay. What happens?
You do that.
And I hit him.
Yes.
And what happens to Imposter Keth?
He goes, ow.
Does he...
Where did he continues to run.
Where did it hit him?
It hit him. You didn't roll sufficiently well enough to call that.
Oh. So you just know it. You hit him.
You hit him.
You just know you hit him.
Just know I hit him.
Can I run
Take an
in
extra
his general
shot?
direction?
In general direction, yes.
General direction. Can I take another shot quickly?
Yes.
Because I have 2 attacks.
Good God, man. Get on with it.
Well, I didn't know what was going to happen in the first shot. He hesitated.
Oh.
Yes.
That's an extra 20.
Excellent news.
Can I call this one?
Well, I mean, you can try.
Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, fine. So that is... That is 12, so 24.
Uh-huh.
And 2 points of fire damage.
Excellent.
Okay.
Good.
How's he looking?
Oh, he's fine.
Fine?
Yeah.
Didn't take any damage?
Oh, he took damage, but he's fine. And roll initiative!
Which direction is he running in?
Back to the mayor's office.
Back to the mayor's.
Nope.
Is that me?
If you're all there and you're all now fighting, so initiative, please.
20,
Even
22.
I mean, if you're not fighting, you can just get on with shit.
Yeah, me and the donkey are invisible.
That's fine. Just get on with shit.
Sound?
Even though it doesn't really matter.
No. I'd just like to know what is.
I rolled a natural 20 plus 12 for my initiative.
Oh, that is
Nice,
good.
32.
32, you say? You got 22?
Wow.
All
Very
right.
nice.
8.
Shit. 8.
Yes.
Sorry, did you say 8?
Yes, I did.
Just 8.
Yes, I rolled very.
Single digits.
Yes.
All right. Cool.
I've got
The swarm
something
of bees is going to be involved in this one.
Oh, of course, yes.
I need a
Are the bees all amongst the villagers?
Oh, they're all amongst everyone. They're flitting about, stinging people.
Yeah, but there's a load of bees there.
They can't see you.
The bees can't see.
God, they rolled very poorly. The bees are going last.
The fire as soon as there's not like mayhem running around the main area of the streets.
Don't forget to call on them.
Lovely.
Blow the bees
just
away.
chat to her.
Derek,
Yeah.
tis your turn, sir.
So how far is this guy away from me? The
I
mayor?
don't know, it's 30 feet.
30 feet.
Oh,
away
wow,
from
really
me.
were close.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'd like to use my bonus action to... Actually, no, I won't. I would like to use my bonus action to dash
Yes.
to him. I would like to... when I reach him, are there any other creatures within 5 feet of us? By the time I reach him, would there be any other
No.
creatures?
Well, maybe some bees, possibly, but no.
In which case I can use my sneak attack. I can use my sneak attack. I will use my sneak attack on him. I would like to throw. I would like to stab him with a bracer of blades.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Bracer half blades. Deploy. That is a 21. No, yeah, 21. 13 plus 8.
A what? 21, yes?
Yep.
Yes, no, that hits.
Excellent. So I'm going to hit him with that. So that will do, because I'm within 5 feet of him, that will do 1d4 plus 4, which is 7 points of sneak attack damage.
Mm-hmm.
No, 7 points of damage. And I get to use my sneak attack. So that would be, where is my... I've got 6d6 to play with here. I've got 6d6 to play with here. I have 6. So 2, 3, 4, 6, 10, 14 points of sneak attack.
14, you say? Okay.
Not great.
No, you're quite unlucky there.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
There's... Oh, yeah.
Okay.
2 1s, 2 2s.
And I will say to him, Keth and I have had an outstanding arrangement. If he's going to die, we're going to fight to the death. I'm going to try and use my panache to sort of weirdly persuade him again into attacking me.
Right, okay.
Persuasion with my panache. Persuasion check against a creature that can hear you. You have to share a language with it. If you succeed, it can't make opportunity attacks against others, and it has disadvantage on attack rolls against everybody but me.
Right.
If it's not hostile, it regards me as a friendly acquaintance.
And what does it need to do?
It needs to make... I need to make a persuasion check against its insight.
Its insight, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Persuasion check, which is... excellent. Persuade. It's a 16.
That's a 19.
No. Not very panache.
No.
No.
That's your move, yeah?
That's me.
Cool. It's this guy's turn, Keth's turn.
Okay, I'll shoot him again.
I shoot myself.
Everyone heard it, right?
Yeah. So it's going to do a couple of things. Firstly, using free action to speak, it's going to say to you, Derek. It's going to say, "What are you doing? The other Keth's over there." I'm going to attempt to persuade you that the other Keth is in fact the imposter.
Let me just check.
We could find out who's going to win out of character. We could find out who's going to actually win the fight out of Keth and Derek.
Just not going to touch that.
Oh, has he got a good one?
It's been that 20 minutes. I don't have anything in my feet that I...
Have you got anything in your hands?
Like a dog.
Just trying to make sure I don't have anything that goes, oh, well, I can't be persuaded by any, you know what I mean? But it doesn't look like it. So, against my insight?
Yes, yeah.
Natural 20.
Oh, good.
Plus my 3 wisdom.
Oh, 3?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a git, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, that is good. That is really good.
Some would say critical.
Some would say it's critically good. It's almost as good as a critical 20 plus 13.
Very persuasive.
It's very persuasive.
Oh, sorry, Keth. You're very persuasive. A lot more persuasive than you usually are, actually, Keth.
I know. Oh. It doesn't even sound like me. It doesn't even sound like me.
Just based on the situation and the fact that I'm not totally a moron, can I just not investigate or just no? I guess it's still being inside job. Perception. Is there anything different in Keth's appearance?
No, he looks exactly the same.
Looks exactly the same.
Even down to the bob on his waist.
Even down to the bob on his waist.
Even down to the bob on his waist.
You know me, Derek. You know me, Derek. You know what tattoos I have.
Good thing I got a gun for both of you.
Quadron.
Right. Both of you up against that wall. That's the mode I'm going to go into. Like,
Bees.
Fuck. Get this witch.
Right. Now, you are very not convinced, but you also aren't sure anymore.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Which I think is probably a fair assumption.
For 2 nat 20s, yeah, as well. Yeah.
It's a good battle. It's a good battle.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Good hell. So, this Keth is going to defer the rest of its turn.
Cool.
And he's just standing there.
He's saying,
What are you doing, Derek? Tony doesn't even sound like me. Nothing like me at all.
He doesn't sound like me at all.
Shut up, you.
Shut up, you.
I'm gonna. If I could, I'd shoot him. But it's not my go. In another few seconds,
I'm gonna shoot you, mister.
Milo.
Hi.
Your go.
Yeah.
I am.
Good choice, though.
Can you do me a wisdom save, please?
Me?
Yes.
Well, I can certainly do that, yes.
14 is the...
Well, I'm not even going to look at what the modifier is because I know it's a positive and I've rolled a 15.
Oh.
Would you like to know what the exact number is?
Yeah, you want that.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
Yeah, we can slowly learn the character.
Yeah, that'll be a 16.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, he's got to see. He has a weak point.
Okay. Well, I don't really think I can do anything else after that.
Okay.
Shoot him.
I'm just going to... I can't, can I?
Shoot him.
Can I shoot him?
Shoot him. He's the imposter.
Shoot anyone. Shoot
him, the less handsome one.
Him. He's the less handsome one.
Oh, when I'm good and ready, I'll shoot.
Will both you incredibly handsome gentlemen shut the fuck up?
I'm just going to...
When I feel the time is right.
Further towards the Keth that I was pursuing.
Uh-huh.
Because that's the one that I saw run away.
Uh-huh.
And
are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I was been fixated on that one, whilst I guess that one was behind me.
Yeah.
So I'm going towards that Keth.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Okay. Okay, you move towards. Cool.
Yes,
Keth.
The time's right now.
He's going to defer his go. I mean, a bit of me thinking about that, so you can decide who's who. But no,
I mean, you can postpone your go.
Drop back in info after me.
I think it would be good gameplay. Isn't that the end of the round though? Or do you go last?
I'll go first.
That's what I mean. So he couldn't defer until after you because it'd be the end of this round. So he just loses go this go. Because the only person left to go in the round is the rest of the bad guys, the fake Keths.
No, it's the bees.
Oh yeah, sorry, there was bees. I forgot about the bees.
And the bees. Yeah, I'd take
bees.
Take your time.
Covered in bees.
Hey, I'm confused about who Keth is. You didn't say I was going to defend this guy with my life. I wouldn't do that for the real Keth.
I suppose Keth's furious and he's prepared to, put Bertha away and Moneymaker's on his back. And how close is he? Well, within melee.
You could reach him and be in melee range.
I'm going to take a swing at him.
Okay, roll to hit.
I will. Where are you? It is...
You're hitting him with what, sorry?
Moneymaker.
Does this Keth also have a money?
Yes, he does.
There'll be coins flying everywhere.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Yeah, that hits, yeah.
I haven't done any spells, but I'm too excited. I'm too excited.
Hunter's Mark? Hunter's Mark?
Oh, yeah.
Hunter's Mark?
I could do as a bonus action. But I've already swung.
Yeah, he's already swung. He's already done the thing.
I've already done the thing.
You can do the thing
you know what I like. My blood gets up.
No, you can do the thing afterwards.
Blood gets up.
Okay, that is a two-handed, so that's a D10. Where are you? Oh. And a D4, because I rolled a natural 20, so I get 1d4 radiant damage as a bonus as well.
Radiant damage?
Yeah, so that's 7 points of slashing. Double.
Yes. Yeah, okay.
14. And then, maximum 8 points of radiant damage.
So how much is that?
That's 22 in
22.
total.
Okay.
Yeah.
8 of which are radiant.
That's fine. Okay.
I'm the real one.
I'm the real one. Stop him.
Gonna swing again. Shut up.
You shut up.
Oh, God. Nearly. I was an 18. I could have got 2 criticals in a row.
Yeah, that does hit, yeah.
I does hit. I get plus 7.
Yeah, it's fine. It hits anyway.
It hits anyway. That's 10 points of slashing.
Slashing, you say?
And for both of those hits, the first one 55
gold.
55
gold.
Golds burst from the wounds.
Tingle.
And 48. I mean, that's 48.
Yeah.
55 and 48.
Oh, lovely. Many golds. Over 100 golds. Sprinkle the ground.
I'm the real one.
Cool. And I guess
then as a bonus action.
Okay.
It's not over yet.
Yes. Action surge. Hunter's Mark.
Ah, right, yes.
So on him. So it won't happen this time round, but the next time I do hit him.
Tell me about Hunter's Mark.
Oh, okay, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So
it's been a while since we heard about what Hunter's Mark does and how it works.
So it's a bonus action. Lasts up to an hour. You choose a creature you can see within range and mystically mark it as your quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack, and you have advantage on any wisdom perception or wisdom survival check you make to find it.
Right, yeah.
I've already found it.
Well found it. He's on the end of my axe.
If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a new bonus action on a subsequent turn to mark a new creature. And at higher levels, it doesn't matter because it's not a third level spell slot. So that is now, he now has Hunter's Mark cast upon him on Keth.
Does that have a visual component to it? Like, is that something that I
It is a
see
visual component, but
I think only the ranger can see it.
Only the ranger can see it. So it's almost like a twist of Keth's wrist.
Yeah.
It's almost like he would see like a smoky red crosshair appear on the creature's
I
face.
can see it as Derek and
That's
be
how
like,
I see
and be
it
like,
anyway.
well, obviously that's not the real one. Yeah.
On his head. Because that would have been
It can't be the real one. He's just used magic. He never does that.
He forgets, you see.
He's used Hunter's Mark and that never happens.
And then he's got weapons on him, hasn't he? So I can't do a dash. And you've got me up against the wall. You don't want me to move. If I move, are you going to shoot me?
A lot has happened since then. I've pointed guns in 2 opposite directions and went both of you up against that wall, and you just ran at him and hit him. So currently, you're in my favor since you ignored me and then ran at him and hit him.
What are we doing?
If I dart back away from me, that's going to invoke an attack of opportunity, isn't it?
I'm not asking you what you're doing.
I'm just spitballing.
Yeah.
Move back 15 feet.
Okay. You do that. You dart away 15 feet, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Now, here's the thing, right? Bear with me when I say this. Is that you've darted away, and as you well know, darting away can invoke an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
And that can be problematic.
I was thinking, if I stand next to you, where I've just done hit you, I'm going to get hit. Or...
Well, it's possible.
But if you run away, you also might get hit. You know.
So you do that.
Keths and Keths. 6 of Keths, half a dozen of the other Keths.
The other Keths.
You do that, and because you've invoked an attack of opportunity, this other Keth uses that opportunity to vanish from existence.
Whoa.
Okay, Keth definitely can't do that. So.
Told you.
Well, I was about to start asking trivia questions. Okay. Pop quiz. Who loves you, baby?
Well, you're not out of the woods yet, though, because there's a swarm of bees.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Not the bees.
And Keth.
Yes.
Does a 12 hit?
How big are these bees?
They are bee-sized.
No, doesn't it?
No. In that case, the bees are fine. They're just buzzing around you.
As I'm sort of scooping up all this gold that's been left.
Yeah. It's like, fuck off, bees.
That's
true
the
bees.
Keth I know
Gold
and
digging.
love.
I'm picking gold. And... Oh. Oh. He's gone. He's gone.
Can anyone see anything that's invisible?
Yeah.
Yes. Hang on.
The bees are slowly dispersing.
Good, we can bring pollination back to the...
Can I cast see invisibility,
environment.
please?
Yes, you may.
Done.
And you see, in the ethereal plane, this other Keth legging it away.
He's going that way. Quick, after him.
Told you this fucker was invisible.
Where?
He's on the ethereal plane.
What's a plane?
I don't know.
And I'm going to look
He's just
directly up
over
into
there.
the sky.
And you point through a wall.
Soiled memories return. Soiled trousers for Jeff. The landings affected are no more. If only Chalk will remember the truth, the dragon folk don't want a war. Milo suggests a big bonfire of drugs. Well, they'd get Chalkwell stoned without a warning. Jeff can make fire and then control the wind. Biz Khan will help him in the morning. A packed pachyderm, a literal drug mule. Derek does an awkward royal bow. Leaving Fernando, spies watching him back down the mountain into town. A figure stood addressing the crowd, an identical copy of Keth. The bucks soon rush in, swing an axe, cast some spells, and generally try to cause death. Now vanishing threats pointing at walls, will they catch the evil Keth replica? Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.
The oldest memes, the okayest DMing, the stupidest rolls, and the derpiest derps. All this and more on Derps and Dragons, a new 5th edition actual play podcast. I am your Dungeon Master, J.D. Davenport, and as always, joining me are my wonderful derps.
Hi, I'm Xeric.
Hi, Sunny, I'm Brewin.
Jartus Guidehorn.
My name's Diok Innisbottom.
Woo! You like my robot dog? Not a dog.
I will defeat you, you nasty boy.
Diok, thank you for coming back for me. I would do it over and over again, my bestest friend in all the entire world. I mean, ditto.
Ooh.
Natty daddy.
Ooh, natty daddy.
Come, join us as we crit fail our way through the world of Jerichos.
If you like Brendan Fraser, poop jokes, and getting caught in the rain, then Derps and Dragons is the podcast for you.
Listen to us every other Tuesday on your podcatcher of choice.
Sports Social Podcast Network.
Lean on us.
We are here for you.
You matter.
You are not alone.
Are you feeling overwhelmed? Not sure where to turn? The National Suicide and Crisis Lifeline is there for you 24/7. Call or text 988 or chat at 988sc.org. Whether you're having an emergency or you know someone who needs support now, they can help you take the next step towards finding hope and healing.
There is hope. 988sc.org.